Dear students, a cheerful good morning to all of you. Welcome back to online English class. Students, today I would like to discuss with you chapter 10 of your grammar book. This chapter is about using right prepositions. We know what prepositions are. A preposition is a word that is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to some other word in a sentence. A preposition is a word that is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation to some other word in a sentence. For example, the book is on the table. Here, on is the preposition. Is it clear? Okay. Now, we shall look at the uses of some important prepositions. First, we shall see the use of in, at, on. Listen very attentively. In is used with countries, states, districts, big towns, etc. For example, I used to live in Mumbai. At is used with the name of small towns and villages. For example, the hospital is at Nagarkoil. Here, the preposition is at. We use on to denote the surface of an object. For example, Mohan sat on the desk. We also use in with a particular place of work. For example, Mark works in a bank. Doctor is in his consulting room. We use at when a particular place is mentioned. I saw him at the railway station. In is also used to specify a particular month or year. For example, the First World War broke out in 1914. Christmas is celebrated in December. Where do we use the preposition during? We use during to show something happening for a period of time. For example, robbers sleep during day and keep awake during night. At is also used to express a certain point of time. For example, the train leaves at 9 o'clock. On is used to denote any particular day or date. For example, I shall come on Friday. I shall come on Friday. Next prepositions are to, into and upon. For example, Sheba ran to the doctor's house. The frog jumped into a well. The tiger sprang upon the deer. Prepositions till and by denote time. For example, you wait here till I come back. I shall finish this work by Saturday. Now let's have a look at the use of since, from and for. See these examples. I have not met him since a year. I shall start the work from tomorrow. Prabhu wants to stay here for a week. Next prepositions are in and within. See these examples. The meeting will begin in 10 minutes. It means after 10 minutes. I shall return within 2 hours. It means before the end of 2 hours. We shall now see with and by. Let's see the examples. The boy was beaten with a stick. Leela was rewarded by her uncle. Leela was rewarded by her uncle. Now, where do we use between and among? Between is used with two persons or things, and among is used with more than two things or persons. For example, there was a fight between Meena and Prerna. There was a fight between Meena and Prerna. Our teacher distributed sweets among all the boys. Our teacher distributed sweets among all the boys. Next is under and underneath. For example, I was working under Mr. Patel. He hid the key underneath the mattress. Last two prepositions are beside and besides. Here, beside means by the side of, and besides means in addition to. For example, the child sat beside its mother. Besides being caned, he was also fined. So students, these are some of the important prepositions. There are also other prepositions which you can find in the notes. Remember, there are words followed by different preposition. You will also read the list of words followed by prepositions as given in the notes. Is it clear? Okay. As for your homework, you will solve the worksheet exercises and send them to me by 9 p.m. today. All the best. Take care and God bless.